All right, y'all, let's have some fun here. So Benny Johnson is one of my favorite targets to beat up on. Benny Johnson is sort of like a D-tier conservative commentator. My favorite thing is that if you go to his Twitter feed, you scroll through, he's endlessly anti-gay. Just endlessly. But then there was a time, in very infamous time, if I don't say so myself, where he sort of told on himself on Twitter, where he said, look at this ad that's being served by the Military Times right now. And he's trying to point out, oh, look at how the culture in the society has turned way too pro-gay. And the ad was for a singles gay cruise. And people pointed out, hey, dog, those ads are tailored to your interests. Oops. Look, we've seen it time and time again. All these people, if you're raised in a super fundamentalist environment and you're told this is wrong, but you have those feelings, oftentimes it manifests as hatred and lashing out. And the assumption is, well, everybody deals with these urges. I'm just moral enough to fight them. And so they make a big deal. I'm a crusader against these sins. But no, you're just part of that community and you don't want to acknowledge it, right? You're fighting it. But it's okay. It's okay. Drop the hatred. Drop the fundamentalism. Just accept yourself, right? Never. They would never do that. But he's given us a great moment here. I wanted to share this with you because it says so much about the way conservative media functions. Here he is talking about UFOs, which, by the way, we're not above. We talked about that the other day. We saw the story coming out of Las Vegas. I give you guys my take on it. But he adds a nice little cherry on top as well in the middle of this rant. Let's watch.
Now, I believe that a lot of the UFO stuff is PSYOP, and they're trying to distract us. I don't know from what exactly. It's hard to really pinpoint. There are so many bad things happening simultaneously.
Let me just pause here to say, he could be right about that. Could be a PSYOP. Could be a total hoax. Could be real, but it has a natural explanation. Could be real, but it has an alien explanation. These are the options that are on the table. These are the options. There's those 4 options, and that's it. So I don't think that part is crazy, but let's continue.
But it's definitely a PSYOP. That's what I believe.
I wouldn't say definitely.
Maybe UFOs are real, because I believe demons are real. I know for a fact that demons are real. So maybe those are what the aliens are. Not sure. What an interesting conversation.
I know that demons are real. He knows that. He knows. It's not a question. It's not up in the air. It's not a maybe. It's not, hey, I lean in that direction. No, he knows demons are real. Why would anybody take these people seriously? Why would you do it? There's no reason to do it. They tell on themselves on a daily basis. They just make stuff up. There's a difference between a fact and having an opinion, having a belief, right? If you come out and you say, hey, it's my opinion based on my life experiences or whatever, that ghosts are real. Okay, we can have that conversation. But don't tell me, I know. You know demons are real. So you saw a little red person with horns and a little pointy tail. And where and when did you see this? What are you talking about? This is how these guys function, man. This is how they function. Now, I will say, and we can finish on this note, maybe he thinks demons are real because he feels like he's been possessed by one. And that demon has given him urges that he's not very comfortable with. Need I say more? I think I'll stop there. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop. And watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.